Doing good, man. Thanks, dude. It's had a shower. Washed. Did my weekly shower. Did Ian? Thanks for the 12 months, dude. 12 months that I don't regret. Happy sub day. Happy sub day, mate. Is there any real difference between the Tiger and the Red Rebel? Red Rebel I need for the extract. The Tiger does a lot more damage. A lot more. What's your plans for the day? So we'll be doing my dailies for this morning. Like I said, it'll be a bit of a shorter stream. Probably like 4 hours max. I've got some stuff to do. And then I'll be back probably about 4 hours after that. Maybe 5 hours after that to do a duo series with Red Ops. That will be on stream. That will be on stream. Fatal Sign 83. Thanks for the prime. Ewok Deer Hunter. Thanks for the tier 1 for 3 months in advance. Appreciate it, bro. Have you played the new Battlefield 2042? Yes. There'll be some highlight footage going up on the main channel this week, I think. There's also some stuff up on the main channel already.
Loving the content. You seem a lot more into Tarkov.
I'm done with Xanatar. I am a lot more into Tarkov. In SHOS. Dailies have revitalized it a lot for me. Because I can log in each day and do, oh, what's today's dailies? Oh, 9 PMC kills on shoreline for 35 more meters or more. And I'm like, nah, fuck that. Oh, 5 reserve survives. I can do that today. Find 2 cleanse. Yeah, why not? You know, like, I don't mind doing that. When we communicate with you via this chat, do you prefer we not ping / at you, or do you not mind? I'd rather you ping me. We'll be getting more 7 Days to Die series. Yeah, literally an episode went out 5 hours ago. What do you want from me, chat? You're getting them every day. Well, you're getting 3 days a week. Sorry, I should say. Let me look. It did go out, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Video an hour. The Psycho with the 35 months. How you going, mate? 3 years. So little Psycho started watching me, and quote me if I'm wrong, you were 16 or 15? Fucking nearly 18, mate.
Can't wait.
I feel like I've been such a part of your life.
Are you gonna play it?
Pretty sure I was 14. Jesus. Oi. Zeta Disaster. Thanks for 6 months. Can't wait to kick butt in Halo. Are you gonna play? Probably not. Guys, I played Halo on which Xbox had the Ring of Death? I think it was the Xbox 360. I played Halo a lot on that, and that was the only time. Should be at his wedding. Wouldn't go that far. That was the only Halo I played a lot of. But I don't have like the attachment that a lot of other people seem to have to Halo. Like, I'd probably find it fun, don't get me wrong, but I'm not like frothing at the bit to get in there. And there's definitely something on the ground. Maybe up here. Huh? Can you guys see it there? Bio is your best man. Yeah, I don't have really the attachment a lot of people have for Halo. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a cool game and all, but has he already crossed the road?
This pestilly salute must be hacking. I saw him drive up a straight wall with a hovercraft. Very sass.
I will not confirm nor deny that. Octavius, thanks for the 18 months, dude. How you going, man? Yes, so sorry I'm a little bit late today, but because I'm going to be playing most likely another 8 hours this afternoon, I was like, I don't really want to stream 8 hours in the morning, have a break for a few hours. It would have been like 6 hours, 6 hours in the morning. Oh, I'm glad you're really bad at aiming. Oh, you fucking son of a bitch. He's using an ash 12, isn't he? He's going on the roof. I don't have really the best gun for this.
Вон он, блядь, ебашь его! О! Пацаны, да он там совсем ёбу дал! Валить надо его!
Where did he go in? Is that there? He is.
Smile face.
Good night, Cloud. Thanks for 12 months. Fizzard, thanks for the prime. Trees. Mr. Beast planting all these trees on our map. We got one more floor up. No way he went down that end. Could have though. The scavs seem to not care. And they're not getting angry or anything. Which means he's most likely ran off. Like out here. What's the worst Tarkov map and why is it reserved? I'd say that the worst Tarkov map I don't know. Shut up. There's a squad here on my left. Unless they came inside. Guess that's an arm.
Thanks, pests man.
You throw a grenade to me and then you fucking run? Peace and quiet. So by the looks of it, they went into there. Are you serious, Scav? Fuck off! Fuck off! How did a Scav from the ground able to shoot me with a shotgun there? The player? What?
Great broadcaster, bloke, charity ambassador.
Where?
Keep doing what you do, man. All the best.
Oh, GG. It was from med building. It had to be from med building, right? No, it couldn't have been. There's no way they would have Vods. I just got shot from the ground. Wait. All right, I'm going to go back to that same location and see where they could have been shooting me from. I'm sure there's plenty of opportunities. It sounded bottom, though. It sounded bottom left. Every shot hit me in the chest. Man, I was about to fucking dunk on those two sweat lords. Oh, man. Oh, man. You saw someone on med. All right, let me look. Let's have a look. You saw someone on med. I barely looked at med. I won't be able to show you guys because it's on the other. There's no way he shot me from med, or it's very unlikely he shot me from Queen. I actually don't know where he could have shot me from because med's covered by bushes and the tent. Queen's covered by the tent. Was King actually. And it sounds like it's from below.
Hello, mate. I don't know, chat. He killed me in the right arm. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation, but there is legit. After watching back, I'll go there right now. I'll go there right now and we'll have a look at it. I actually don't think there's a legitimate way that he could have shot me from med or King. And it sounds like he's behind me and below me. Maybe if I message him, he'll respond. I'm really curious now. He could have been on the ground floor of the other night building shooting through the tent. But it sounded left. It sounded left. Other night building would be perfectly in play if the audio didn't make it sound like he was shooting from underneath on the left. I don't really want to wear that armor. Go again. Angel Sentinel, thanks for the 18 months, dude. There you go, labs. Slater AC, thanks to the 12 months. Whippy, 16, thanks to the 9 months. Twitch Grey, thanks to the 11 months. Bagel Man, thanks to the 7 months. Oh, I didn't have the max. You're right. Come back.
I'm going back for the mags. Don't worry. Mag check. Definitely not in dome. But anyone got a clip? Watch the clip back. You'll know it won't be doing. It's left here. 100% he shoots me from the left, but it sounds like he's below me. All right, we're going back in. Maybe 20 from dome is actually not unrealistic. So stream, thanks, dude. Any thoughts on letting groups queue to a random map at a random time? What? Is it like telling everyone all group on this one map at the one time? Yeah, well, look, I'll show you this. It would have been good if you showed also the part of the clip where I got up and I moved to that spot, because you'd actually see. Or maybe. So that sounds to me like med building, right? Are you serious, Gav? Fuck off! Fuck off! But that sounds like med building. Are you serious, Gav? Fuck off! But I'll show you when we get there how much obstruction to med building there is from where I am. It was AP20. It's not the gym building. It's 100% not the gym building. So like he could shoot from here, but from when I go around the edge, that tree would be mostly blocking it. And then I've got the tent there too. And he's not there. Like he's not even there yet. So he has to have seen me somewhere, ran all the way up there, and then instantly just fucking slotted me. It doesn't really make sense. I don't know. I don't know we're obsessed about a kill like this, but I more just want to know so if I don't get killed from there again. I've very, very, very rarely ever been killed up there. Not without missing my shots and then people turning and shooting at me back. I've got the... It's on the hill. Blizzled. A Blizzled 83. Thanks for the follow. Get this up. 201. Get this sub. Make sure you say thanks. You just cracked 200 gifted subs on the channel. Thank you so much, man. Hey, just send all things at 18 months. Oh, is everyone using the RFB? Who is everyone? I've been using it for like 3 days, bro. Maybe a week. When are they going to add a compound bow? It'd just be stupid. I really hope they never add anything like that. It would be the breaking point of Tarkov. I'm not even exaggerating. What would end up happening is people would just go in with compound bows, hide in corners, wait for you to run out around the corner. They'd just be naked with a compound bow. And then they'd clap you, take your full loot. And if you kill them, the compound bow would be worth like 4,000 rubles. And you'd be like, well, I can't loot that now. It's pointless. Well, at least the KS-23 is like 50k. And has limited range, whereas compound bow does not. The ads are going to kick in 3 minutes, chat. I'm sorry. I'll snooze them. Try and be out of this raid in the next 8 minutes. Fuck, I remember the game Turok. That's old school. It'd be like the KS-23, but at 10th of the price. Some sort of gauge on where they are. Before I go balls deep. Other side. Someone's bleeding here.
Thanks for continuing to make great content and fostering a no-nonsense community.
Thanks, dude.
Months. Here we go. Oi.
Well, he obviously killed someone. Murderer.
Moist.
Any update on the hot lap or dinner?
So restrictions are meant to ease end of November, sometime December. And transit will be more than possible again. So the idea will be, I've already started talking to people. I think I can get For South Australia, I think I can get pretty easily Paladin Amber, Barjo, most likely I don't get his name wrong. I want to say Josh Dub, but I think it's Josh OG. Josh Dub, get him. His partner. I am dropping frames, yeah. Who else? Then I'm going to try and invite all the misfits across. Oh, Swagger and Fitz and all them. Then who else? I'll try and get like Creator and Loser Fruit. Red Ops Slush. That's the plan for the dinner. It'll be a fair few. Brian Walkershaw is back in Australia now, and I should be able to get to Victoria in January. So if everything goes well, January I'll go back to Victoria and an M61 in that. January I'll go back to Victoria and I'll do the hot lap in January. Oh, I kick you, yeah, of course. No, I'm cooking. I'm cooking. I am the chef. I'm cooking for them, and they're gonna rate my food. It would actually be really sick if I did it in my new studio, but I don't think that my studio is gonna be done before, say, March. We'll see. But it might actually work out better if I plan to do it in like March. No, Digger Station hasn't happened already. We're talking about it right now. All right, now you get the ads, and that way you won't miss it. Hot and sweaty today. One of 5 done.
Moist.
Had to say goodbye to my best friend this morning. Do me a favor and slap some PMCS.
Dude, I'm so sorry to hear about that. I'm wearing armor. Am I? I'm wearing armor, aren't I? I don't need it. Don't need armor. Overrated. Overrated. I'll do what I can, Jester. No armor, the best armor. You can check out Campers in Rust at all. It's a pretty neat mechanic. Haven't had a chance yet to play any Rust recently. I've got an idea. I've got a video I'm making for Rust coming up. My to-do list. Alright. No armor needed. Slash my Spotify if you want my music. Salty Svendo, thanks for the prompt. really need to work on this audio issue. It's so fucking trippy. Think about it for a minute. Obviously survival would reduce, but like this whole loadout, maybe like 150k for that gun. 150? Yeah, we'll go 150. I think you get this for about 40, another 40, so it's 80, 230, backpack another 20, 230, 250k for everything right here. Maybe if you include meds, 300k, right? Slick, 300k. I could have 2 lots of this or 1 lot of this with the slick. You're gaming yesterday with your headphones backwards, trippy as fuck. I would believe that, yeah. Oh, chat. Let's take a moment. Yesterday, I was playing Age of Empires with Kira off stream. Right? We're doing 2v2s. Let's just say I didn't win. First game in our 2v2. I played against the 20th in the world. Right? It put me up against the 20th in the world. We held our ground. We actually did pretty well. Right? But we got stomped. Right? Next game. Is he going to shoot at me? Next game put me up against the 35th in the world. It's like we had a chance. There is a fine line between like Age of Empires generally comes down to like 1 or 2 plays that cost you the entire match. There was a particular play that cost us against the 35th in the world. There's a particular play that just cost us the entire game. We were actually in front. Considerably in front. You ever played StarCraft? StarCraft 2? Yeah. I played my fair share. I feel like we should have won the second game. And what happened was the new monk mechanic is like, it does this like AoE like, and then everything in this zone gets converted. And the monk was 1 hit from dead, and I didn't have any range, and Kira was watching his base, but he had some troops there, and he did the Wololo thing, and I couldn't kill the monk. And I was like, Kira, get the monk. And the monk converted my entire army. And we were actually winning the fight. Like, we had more troops. We were winning the whole fight. And the monk converted my entire army. And that was the turning point. And then he did it again a little bit later on. And Kira wasn't there and I had no range. Oh, that was like really bad. 2 safes and I got 1,700 rubles. Wow. Where are we going to find cleanse in raid? Does that have to be above a certain percentage of quality? Everyone just goes to the bunkers now. Like everyone just goes under here. D2's already open and extracted. Like the guy has already left D2. Reserve used to be my favorite map for sniping and that. It was always a good snipe.
When it was being crushed. Nothing. It just let out the little whine. Stay cold.
What did the grape say when it was being crushed? Nothing. It just let out a little whine. Thanks for the 15 months, dude. How many more reserves do we need? It's reserves. Raiders do we need? Only a cheeky 29 more. I think I'll just reset. I'm going to charge straight down to the Raiders next raid. I get some PvP action down there. There's probably like 1 or 2 players like cruising down the top side, but I'm going to get an armor and watching you suffer to get the Oli key in hardcore season 5 was so sad. It became a good meme. Also, Jux the Fox for the 45 months. Thanks so much for the 45 months, dude. The only thing that ruins reserve is the damn we are wow. Bow. 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 I don't know. Kind of like it after a while. You lose the paracord when you extract, you don't. Alright. Armor. Pop that off. Literally just go straight back in. Cool. It would be cool if you could shoot the siren. It would actually be an improvement.
Hey Pest. Hope everything is going well and cheers to your great team.
Thanks, man. And we go. When was the last time you had used the thermal goggles? A month or 2 ago, I bought a pair. Or I found a pair. Fine Freon, thanks for the 9 months. Julmus, thanks for 2 months. Do you get that 70 show over there? I believe so. That's cheating compared. They made them too expensive. That was pretty much it. Like, okay, think about it. If I was to farm non-stop, I'd probably pull off about 3 to 4 million an hour. Right? Maybe 4 million on a good sesh. So that would take me... What's that? Like 5 hours of straight farming just to get the goggles, and then if I die with them, I've just wasted 5 hours of farming. I don't do farming anymore anyway, like money farming, because I get so many complaints. All you ever do is pistol backpack run. Yeah. They've also made it a little bit harder to actually make 4 million an hour. It's a little bit more tricky. You can do it. It's just it's a little bit more complex. Like in the past, you would focus on like I don't know, like a dozen items, and you would just that would be your main farming route is focusing on those dozen items. Now you literally have to pick up everything and then put it all on the flea market. It's a bit of a clusterfuck. I would actually probably consider Custom's probably one of the better maps for farming now. Maybe. I don't know.
We finally have ourselves a baby X.
Shoreline's too hit and miss and too much risk. Like, if I was to farm Shoreline pistol backpack, I'd probably just go 5.7 flashlight and a backpack. With probably the nappy armor on. And then I'd just run nighttime. And just hoover up everything I can and get out. Interchange is just a no-go for fast money runs, because whilst you might make 2 million in a run, you're going to die 3 times to get that 2 million run. Whereas Shoreline, you can get away with it, because even if you like get to the resort a little bit late, if they're already in one side of the resort, you go to the other one, you hoover up so quick that people are like, where the fuck is he? And then you just sprint out. Wait, I was going to go into the bunker. Wood stash runs can be valuable, but I don't really think they're the go-to anymore. Like, okay, wood stash runs is the safest way to make money in Tarkov, I think. Wood stash runs or Shoreline stash runs. After scav runs. Labs is your fastest money maker, but by far the highest risk for reward. Like if you pistol backpack labs and don't have cheaters on your server for some fucked up reason, you can make more money on labs than any other map. You literally just kill a couple of raiders, you grab all the good loot, check all the good loot spawns and sprint out. You're checking for all the lab key cards, all that kind of stuff. If you're not afraid to go in geared, is that light on already? No. If you're not afraid to go in geared, I would say customs, geared, and you do safes and stashes. I don't even know if you can fucking still make money on reserve anymore. Like, say, for example, this spot here used to be godly. I'm a little bit out of touch on where all the good loot is in reserve. And I've played it a fair bit recently. But, like, if I was going to make money on reserve right now, see these crates? I would just loot all them. I would loot the 3 along here. Try and kill any raiders if they're down here. I would loot the 3 food crates up the top. I'd go to the bunker over there, loot all the food crates over there. And then I'd get out. That's all I'd do. Because then you get all the food, tech items, and meds. And that's it. Yeah, every sugar's worth, what, 70k? You probably get 3 to 4 sugars a run. Luba means 40k. Can you only hold 2, can you? Orbs are the way to go? What, for ammo? Like, even marked rooms are really hit and miss now. Someone sent me a message the other day, actually. I have no idea who sent it to me. But if you're in chat, I heard your message and I passed it on to Nikita. Since they did this whole like dynamic loot thing, has anyone found any Willer's wallets? And if so, where did you find them? Because I haven't found a single one. And there's a lot of people saying they can't find them for their Kappa container. Customs marked room. Since the dynamic loot thing or before it? Because about 3 days ago, I passed on to Nikita that it was like really difficult to find. So if you found them over the last, say, 24 hours, there's a good chance Nikita upped the spawn rate within that period.
First streamer I ever followed and first hive subbed to keep it up.
You ever take viewer kits? Not really. I used to in the past. Chillid, is it? PDN, thanks for 3 months. First streamer I ever followed and first I'll sub to. Keep it up, thanks, man. Sticky Forza 420, thanks for 9 months Q2. Jewel Miss, thanks for 2 months. Don Freon, thanks for 9 months. Nick at Night 420 with the 15 months. So like, I don't know, Alionk is 35k, that's worth 70k, and that's worth 40k. Like 140 gold chain is... Where the fuck did I get the gold chain? Marked room. It's like 30k, so 170, 200, 200k just from that bit. I don't know. Should you try the new Battlefield and what do you think about it? I've had a lot of fun playing it. There's a lot of bugs. Like there is heaps of bugs. A lot of people get really butthurt over that, so if that's, you know, they're allowed to. They pay for money they expect the game to be actually polished. Are you one of the minions or just a guy with a shotgun? Or a dude with a shotgun. Tarkov hasn't spoiled you on gunplay enough for you to hate it. Okay, so you're going to come to this point in your gaming experience with Tarkov where you're going to make the acceptance of, whilst Tarkov's gunplay is really, really in-depth and immersive and fun, sometimes it's good just to fucking be able to sprint around and click heads and just put the center of your screen on someone's head and just spray and zoom and slide and shoot more and zoom and slide. Like, there is a place in the world for games like Tarkov where people have plenty of time to play, get the gear, have the risk versus reward. And then there is the time where you're just like, hey, Red, do you want to jump on for a couple hours and play some Apex? And you're like, yeah, man, let's go. And then you jump on and play Apex like an hour, maybe 2. And then you get off. And then you don't have to think about it anymore. Sometimes I get off Tarkov and I'm like, fuck, I still got to like make sure I loot everything in my hideout. I've got to refill my filters. I've got to get my scav runs done. I've got that daily quest coming up. Like, my mind is with Tarkov all the time. Whereas, like, so yeah, I honestly, in Battlefield, I pretty much only run snipers. I'm actually getting, like, I would say moderate to decent being able to click heads with the snipers on Battlefield now. There's going to be a couple YouTube videos of me sniping on Battlefield. Loving the 7 days to die content, mate. Cheers. No worries, dude. Glad you're enjoying it. The what was I gonna say? The Hazard Zone. I've got 2 videos going to be coming out for that. Hopefully you guys enjoy them. They're fucking intense and they were good fun. And then I've got I kind of want to get both my editors, Frankie and Nafa, to have a competition who can make the better montage slash dubstep slash yeah. ARs are trash. If you're gonna use anything, use a marksman. If you're gonna use I'd use a marksman even at close ranges. Old school montage, yeah. Not throwing shade, but Nafa's gonna win that. Oh shit. Nafa's if I had to like rank my editors with like After Effects skills, Nafa is like above and beyond everyone with like After Effects. And he's been putting a lot of time and effort into learning this is full. Into learning some other stuff too, so that's pretty cool. How many more? 2 more survives for reserve. And time chat. A few Battlefields have had rough launches, but does 2042 have potential? Do you think it's going to be one of the better ones of the series? I don't know, man. Like, some people are so frustrated with the fact that it's not Battlefield 4. You know what I mean? Like, why isn't it Battlefield 4?
Nice.
I miss those days. I don't know. If I was to make a change to the, oh fuck, okay, there'd be a few changes to Battlefield. All right. Change number 1. I'll wait for the ads to finish so people can actually hear the changes. Jackson, thanks for the 3 months, mate. Pilots and Judge. No worries, dude. One came out 6 hours ago. We ate chicken, sorry. Did you see that one? You watched it? All right. The next one will be out in, I think 3 or 4 days. They haven't been edited yet. I had a blast with the Hazard Zone. I thought they did a phenomenal job with it. I've got some issues with it. It's fun, but there's some issues with it. There are some serious issues with it. Chat, tell me if you're back from the ads. What did your chess rating used to be? 1100? 1200? Somewhere between 11 and 1200, I think. I couldn't crack 1300. I know that.
How do you get used to sensitivity when different armor changes your ad's time and speed?
How do you get used to sensitivity? Oh, just use the same guns and same armors as much as possible. Just get used to it. All right, so some serious changes that would really help Battlefield. All right. The first one, they need to make it that there's a no vehicle mode, because right now it is just vehicle dominated. Like, vehicles are the everything for each of the maps. You don't like. I will not play any as infantry. I just don't enjoy it. You just get smacked, absolutely dominated. The next thing is after you finish a game, it should automatically load you into the next map. You shouldn't have to go back to the menu and re-queue as your group to go into the next map. That is fucking frustrating. Like, I'm not even talking a little bit frustrating. Like, it makes me want to rage every time the map finishes, because I spend like 10 minutes trying to get into the next map. Why can't I just literally go straight into the next map? It doesn't make any sense. That's how it used to be. Which also means that you should be able to have like normal servers that you can just pick which server you want to play on. Which is the other frustrating thing. It's like, it's really frustrating to try and get into a game with your mates, because if they're already in a game, you have to like try and squad up with them and stuff like that. If their squad's got 4 people already, you can't join that squad. There is oh, okay, yeah, scoreboard, yeah, scoreboard wouldn't actually be the worst thing. The hazard zone. Two things. Two major things of the hazard zone. Reduce the number of AI. Three things, actually. Reduce the number of AI at the extract. There's way too much AI. It's almost to the point that if you're first at the extract and you're there, then you can use the AI to slow down the enemy as they're coming right at you, and you can just destroy them. It's so much easier to defend from an extract. The second one for the hazard zone is there is no, like, we survived like 6 in a row or 7 in a row, and I now have like 15,000 currency, and the most I can spend on a loadout is like 800. Like, I don't even, that's full loadout, 800 currency. So it's like I can't spend the points fast enough. Then there's something else about, oh, and make the time between extracts longer. As in, you get in there and it's like 7 minutes later the first extract's there. Make it 10 minutes, and then the second extract should be like the 20-minute mark or the 25-minute mark. Like, make it so you can actually have proper battles and be a little bit more strategic instead of just W key, W key, W key like the whole way. Like, we have to W key so hard to kill everyone as much as we can and get out.
Should have said before, have some Bezos bucks.
Thanks, dude.
Each brother less than 3, more than 2, but still the one.
Slim Pickens 357, thanks for the 5 months. Crush 182, thanks for the 8 months. Driftcore, thanks for the 5 months. The Unlucky Streamer, thanks for the 100 bits. Plywood, thanks for the 4 months. But like, that's all the, like, me picking on all the stuff that that frustrates me about it. I think they're trying to keep the pacing of the Conquest game mode more. Yeah, which I don't need to do. So that's all the really frustrating stuff. The fun stuff. Keep hovercrafts climbing walls. Oh my fucking god, that's fun. Don't nerf hovercrafts. Buff hovercrafts. More hovercrafts. And yeah, that's about it, really. I have so much fun with hovercrafts.
Moist.
Turn down spawn rate and damage of vehicles. Bring back CL. Delete specialists. Buff ARs. Rework gunplay from the ground up. Bring back scoreboard. Include hardcore in the main play mode. Delete AI. Redo hazard zone econ. I had a 500k channel dedicated to BF montages, but I've refunded the game and won't rebuy this year.
That's fair. But at the end of the day, I've had a lot of fun playing it. And I
Moist.
Battlefield needs to let me feed my pet robot dog.
I suppose clothing for the pet dogs would be a good addition. If you want my honest opinion of what EA and Battlefield should do, is that EA that makes it? Who actually makes Battlefield? DICE? DICE. I'm so close to making a YouTube video about this. But I actually think they should stop making more Battlefields, and they should just... I don't really want to go down into that. If I was to be completely honest. A good thing I stopped. Ah, fuck it.
Moist.
As an actual hovercraft mechanic, I agree with the buffs.
See how fast he is.
Moist.
The last really good game I played was Detroit Become Human.
So, I actually think Battlefield should stop making Battlefields and just have one Battlefield. They should just call the game Battlefield and use kind of like Portal to just have, like, you go into the game and you pick which kind of Battlefield you want to play. 1942, you want to play 2042,
Long time
2142.
no see, nice to see you're
Battle-
doing well. Ain't
Bad
been
Company.
around for a while. Any charity streams in the future?
And then they just have like different battle passes and stuff like that. There's no way they'll do it because they'll make less money, but I actually think they'd actually replenish some of their their following and potentially make more money long term. Because I think that way they could actually make more. Instead of just focusing on game sales, they could just make money over like a more consistent money over time. It would be subscription based. It would actually be you'd pay a once-off payment to play the game, which is cheeky in itself. Or maybe, you know, fucking using it with the 2042 purchase or whatever, and then you would just have battle passes from that point onwards. Not DLCs, but battle passes. But they wouldn't make as much money, so I can't see that happening. They could go subscription based, like Duty's the same with like EA Play, and that would be you'd get all the extra EA Play bonuses, which I've got no fucking idea what they are. How do I tell my friends that EFT isn't overpriced? Look, I don't know. Justified as like, how much money do they spend on alcohol? They could not buy like a little bit of alcohol and then buy this game and potentially have thousands of hours of enjoyment and frustration and blue balls. You think a battle pass would keep them funded? No, because I feel like a lot of development companies are out of touch with their communities. And they do the battle pass wrong. Like, you don't need to be a rocket scientist right now to like be a game dev in EA's DICE's Battlefield team and go to Reddit and be like, what's the problems with our game right now? And there would be a fucking wall of them right now on Reddit. And they'd be like, maybe they're not happy with this shit. It's like, don't you guys have a phone? You know? No idea where these guys went. Their IT has blocked Reddit, probably. When was it acceptable for games to not be?
How did you first learn about Tarkov?
I don't know. I actually don't remember. I think a friend in the army told me about it. When did it become acceptable for games to...
I got a bad feeling about this. Just like in the goddamn movies.
Hope you're well. How's
When
the
did it become acceptable to just
Пожрать бы, конечно, не помешало.
not have finished games? I don't understand that. Like, that has honestly been
Что
something
там, бля, вопишь, упырь?
over the last 5 or 6 years that has happened. Maybe a little bit longer. Daisy.
my god, he nearly one-shot me. Oh, I think these guys killed raiders and then ran. Yeah, they did.
Unfinished game started after Black Ops 2.
Paul Blood nailed it. What are you saying? Maybe when we all downloaded games compared to buying them in a store. True. It made it more acceptable. Like, oh, we'll just do an update. Because you used to have to download a patch. Like, I remember when a Diablo patch came out. Something Battlefield. A Diablo patch came out, and it was like, oh my god, I have to get on the internet and like get the latest update. I'd be asking my mates for the download, or even Counter-Strike, the old school Counter-Strike patches. Oh, what 1.4's out? And you get CDs. There's someone up here. I bought 1942 in the shop that had patches every now and then again in 2002 onwards. All this Battlefield talk makes me want to play Battlefield now.
I had the thought that with everything sitting early access for years or playing a beta like this, by the time the game hits 1.0 release it's already been played for 5 years and people have moved on to some new early access game. Gaming is weird now.
It is, but the cool thing about a game like Tarkov, right? It's such a good game that I feel like people, one, will come back, but two, it's a little bit too old. As in, like, you need to be a little bit older to play it to get the enjoyment. So a lot of, like, let's go with, like, people under the age of 18, even including 18-year-olds, don't really enjoy Tarkov. But when they get to, like, 19, 20, 21, 22, people start wanting to pick up Tarkov and play it more. So you actually have a lot more older people play Tarkov, and therefore it's not like you're hitting the entire gaming like age straight away. So every year there is like potentially millions of new gamers keen to play Tarkov, which works out really well for Tarkov. All right, one more reserve. We could probably just change that helmet over, to be honest. So it really works in our favor. I'm 5 and I enjoy Tarkov. I'm not saying there aren't any people under the age of 18. It's just not that many.
How do you think all of these EFT imitators like BF 2042 and COD are going to affect the popularity of the game?
They're not emulating it though. Like, they're not even coming close. The closest thing so far has been the cycle. And
Moist.
I don't like using the word watered down, but it's an easier version of Tarkov.
Just don't give me that adrenaline anymore. Any games that have respawns aren't that fun for me anymore.
Yeah, that's fair. Like, sure, but you'll probably go back to them after a while for what they are. They're fun, meaningless. Like, go in there and just click heads for a bit of fun. It's not always fun to be going in with everything at risk all the time. Like, I love playing Tarkov, but I also do enjoy going into another first-person shooter and just messing about and having some fun. Uncle Lucky, thanks for the prompt. Overrider J, thanks for the prompt. Have you seen the Marauders game? It's like Space Tarkov, similar to the cycle. I haven't. How dare you what?
Admiral Epsilon, that sucks, bro. Like being casual in games. Problem with ET is high level players in same rate with noobs like me. We just die and it gets old fast. Yes and no. It gives you something to work towards. I think the cycle's going to run into the same issue though, where people will just be going in really geared and just destroying people. The thing about the cycle that worked well for me was VoIP. The amount of fights I didn't have to take on because of VoIP. And I'm excited to see where Tarkov goes with that. My fucking internet is playing up, guys. I'm sorry.
Let's go, thanks, Dad.
If you get an adrenaline kick from Tarkov, right? But you always play Tarkov, what will end up happening is you'll get to where I'm at. And I feel nothing now. I have no adrenaline left. It's sapped out. Dead inside, numb. All these ways of explaining it is all correct. I find my most enjoyment now in Tarkov teaching you guys and just bantering with you guys. The game itself is just it's almost like a means to have fun and banter with you guys, but the game itself doesn't give me the same thrill as it used to. Like you'd have to be lying if you said otherwise. Like if you've played this game 5,000 plus hours and you honestly, like if you say you honestly still feel the same as when you did in the first 1,000 hours,
pestily moist, pestily poggers.
then I call bullshit, because you become a lot more desensitized to it because you're exposed to it. It's not called burnout at all, man. It's 100% not called burnout. Burnout is when you can't play it because you're like exhausted of it, or you've done too much of it. I don't feel the same feelings from the game. Doesn't mean I don't enjoy it still. I still have a lot of fun. I just play it in different ways to have that fun. Desensitized, yeah. I'm having more fun currently due to role playing as immersive as possible. Exactly. But it's like when I play my hardcore playthroughs, right? I do hardcore and I feel more from that because I'm a lot more focused. I want to make sure I survive and everything's more risky for me. But the actual main game itself, like what I'm doing right now, isn't anywhere near as intense. I feel like VoIP is going to bring some of that adrenaline back. Yeah, my biggest issue with VoIP is going to be around the fact that I'm worried that I'm just going to get stream sniped for content. I guess that would be the word. Like, I don't want people like deliberately coming up to me being like, "Oh, can you just help me get my quest done?" Because then like it'll literally just be everyone just deliberately stream sniping me and being like,
3 years and I still get adrenaline. The only thing that changed is I don't get mad anymore when I die. I just accept it. I think it's because I'm still as bad at the game as I was 3 years ago, so I'm always scared for dying.
that's good, man. Like you want to keep that scared for dying. Any worries about racists and people blasting music and shit over VoIP? No, because I'll literally just shoot them, take their tag, and then report them to Nikita, and they'll be permanently banned. I'll just send Nikita a clip. So it's not like Rust, where if you get banned, you just go to a different server. You'll lose your whole Tarkov account. And then they were like, well, that was fucking worth it, wasn't it? You should flip a coin anytime someone VoIPs you for help. What I'll probably end up doing is just killing like probably 3/4 and then just every now and then just doing it for a bit of fun. Danger tuna fish, thanks for the prime. Fear in column 247, thanks for the 4 months. Crab Game is a good example of when morons get a mic. Dude, I had it that anyone from my channel could join our Crab Game. And it was like all subs only. And we didn't have any issues at all. Not I kicked like 2 people. And there was a young kid that just kept squeaking at me and I was just over it. It was making my birthday less enjoyable. I think a PMC camera is going to make the game much harder for solo players. No, if anything, it'll make it easier. Do you advise smaller streamers to turn off VoIP? No. I would advise everyone to keep it on if they the kid has said there's going to be a way that you can mute it quickly. So the way you should think of it is every time you get in a situation where you can use VoIP, you should. If you're a content creator, right? Every time you get into a situation, I'll probably just have like my Go XLR set up to different buttons. Like I have no idea what this one does or this one or this one. But I'll just have it on different things and I'll have it set up so then that way they won't know exactly that it's me. And then I'll just, you know, talk to people. What do they sound like? Hang on, I can make it so I can hear it. Check. This one, this one, this one, and this one. So I can make it so that I can actually make it sound like I'm different people. Or I'll do what Wellen does on Rust. And Wellen has his webcam microphone. So I'll just get the microphone from this webcam and I'll just put that microphone on. So then it sounds really fucking shit. Any tunnel dwellers? I forgot I was in game. Well, it puts on a voice, but he also uses his webcam mic. So when you hear him on the YouTube videos, it's him putting on a voice, right? But when they hear him, it's him putting on a voice, but also through a fucking like a $5 webcam microphone. Which will be exactly how I'll do it as well. I haven't found any red kick up this wipe. I bought one, but I haven't found any this wipe. In total, I found 7 or 8. I think 8. I found 2 in a day once. I have like a 13-year-old webcam I can use. I've got like 3 webcams in the other room. I'll just grab one of them. So yeah, I'm actually really excited for VoIP. I think it will really add a lot to Tarkov. VoIP. And the next thing after VoIP that I'm excited for is the clans, corporations, alliances thing. It will honestly be the best thing for me personally. If they do it right, which I'm sure they will, because Battlestar Games puts a lot of time and effort into the features that they add. But I really want to, so we could have like a clan stash, clan hideout, kind of like how New World's got it. You can give out money But then also you can make it so I want to declare war on other people. I really want to be able to declare war on other people. LMGs are coming eventually, but it's not going to be anytime soon. I'll do some customs runs.
Pestily moist.
Wouldn't that foster RMT? But it'd be really easy, right? So, for example, if there's like a specific corporation or company that's giving out all this money constantly, people join, they give out money, and then they leave. How easy that's going to be to track all the RMT sales, right? You go, all right, everyone who's ever joined that company, taking money for that company, banned, done. You just got rid of a whole 1,000 accounts of just RMT. People now mostly do RMT on the fleet. I still don't understand how they get caught. What, like through barter trades? RMT started way before Forza. Like Diablo had RMT. Diablo 2. Nice to see you have your Tarkov vibe again. Best work. Thanks, man. I think when I get actually burnt out on Tarkov though, it's I get burnt out in gaming in general, not just Tarkov. What do I want to do? There was something I was going to do. Yeah, we're two JSPs older than half the chat. No, maybe. No, not half a chat. You guys know that video I made about cheating, and I said that I can't remember what I said. Oh, I bought items back in, it was Diablo times. Holy shit, the amount of people that got mad at me over that. It's like, holy fuck, I was like a 15-year-old kid. How dare you? It's like, all right, sorry for making an honest video. I haven't got a fishing boat yet. I never made poor choices as a 15-year-old. Yeah. Some people are just, you know, amazing. I made heaps of bad choices when I was like 18 or younger. Heaps. It was also much more commonplace back then, much less known that it was done by cheaters. But it was also like, you could buy a copy of Diablo 2 for $1. Look, I got no idea how they got the accounts, but they were like $1 each. My guess would be stolen credit cards, but yeah, Diablo 3 had an online, it had an auction house in the actual game. Diablo 2 hacked items. Remember when was it Stoner Jordan's got duped?
Moist.
But like mass duped.
What do you think about people buying games from G2A?
Look, I did it ages ago. I didn't buy games. I bought Windows CD keys because that was like, I used to install Windows all the fucking time, and I used to always forget. I used to always get what do you call it? Just a new key because I used to forget which my keys were. But I'm pretty sure all their stuff's fucking either illegally acquired or dodgy as fuck. Yeah, but I don't use it anymore. But I'm pretty sure those websites also do RMT now, so it's even worse. Add time chat. Garp 64, thanks for the prime. I thought it was funny when people bought Tarkov off G2A and their accounts got banned. Yeah, no shit. Do you expect a wipe this year? I don't know. I'm pretty sure a wipe will come with 12.12. I just don't know when 12.12 will be and if it will be this year or not. Unless 12.12 comes out like in the next couple of weeks. I don't find that could happen. I don't know. Have you heard about RMT in the RuneScape community and how it affected the Venezuelan economy? Are you for real? I watched a video, a YouTube video on RuneScape. Let me see if I can find it. RuneScape RMT cheating doco. It was RuneScape. There was a documentary.
In hindsight, what we should have been more worried about was that players have become almost these kind of Chuck Norrises of the old combat system. They've become amazing at specialising and working its intricacies, and that kind of moved them.
I think it was this guy, this one.
Knowledge. I think that's what should have been our biggest concern.
It really polarized between lovers of haters.
And they couldn't really understand why we'd made it. We tried to explain, but you know, it sounds like excuses. And I think a lot of people just thought we were making it up. So it didn't help things at all.
I think that kind of almost insular approach of, look, you know, it is what it is, get on with it, meant that they kind of didn't engage.
I mean, if there's one thing I could change, going back now, it'd be that decision in 2007 when we decided to get rid of the real world trading.
Yeah, this
With
is it.
free trade removed, gold farmers initially disappeared. bots were on a manageable scale again, but the cost had been high.
It looked like, to a lot of players, we'd killed the game because the areas were less busy and there were all these people complaining and saying that they were going to quit. So it was a really bad time. And remember, we thought we'd done the right thing and it just didn't look good.
Over the next 3 years, RuneScape faced something it had never faced before: a decline. Player numbers dwindled, and the relationship between Jagex and its players hit rock bottom. It was time to make a big gesture, for the company to come down from its
World 66. So that was like what it looked like with all the bots, and then like
going on for,
they took away the bots.
An entire week or so after that update happened.
Goodwill between players.
It like looked like there was no one there.
And I think a lot. There's one thing
Old farmers initially disappeared. Why it had made these dramatic
measures.
And it was a large portion about how there was a large thing about how trying to combat all the bots and cheating nearly killed RuneScape. It's actually a really interesting doco. Someone linked it to me because during the peak of all the stopping the cheating thing, and they were like, BSG need to be careful because what they could end up doing is being so strict with the cheating and anti-cheating and RMT stuff that they actually kill players off completely. Elenon, thanks for the 23 months, dude. Maverick, thanks for the 8 months. Just saw your Squid Game video, hilarious. I actually haven't watched the video, so maybe we could watch it together. It's not about the thing that's a real risk and cost about being really strict with the anti-cheats is there's always going to be false positives. There's always going to be false positives. This is what was going to happen with Path of Exile. Everyone I knew used the HUD, and we all just got sent a, we know you're using it, don't do it again, log in one day. What was the HUD? Is it like an overlay that just showed you stuff? Can't jump off that bridge. Not at least in the middle. Show the whole map layout. Oh man. A map hack. Map hacks in Diablo 2 days was super common. I'm not an F1 fan. He's dead. Someone's using an M700. One tap.
I didn't hear the death noise. I wasn't sure, but sorry. Jody Crossman, thanks for 12 months. The thing, this is a really hard thing for me mentally is like, sometimes I feel like I could make an opinion video about Battlefield, for example. And I try and make it like a really high quality, high production video. And for some reason, my mind naturally goes, no one want to watch it. You know what I mean? No way you didn't hear me. He's upstairs. Fuck is he? We heard him, right? Got him. That was an effort to find.
О! Паша, ну кипарика!
We'll take it. Shallow speed run. rip ammo? Rip ammo actually has a value at the moment. Pressure on the ADA. Well, it's worth a bit. I care about the AP. What's AP 20 selling for on the fleet at the moment? So it's only 20k. Like you get... It's all the ammo you're going to get from it though. Like you can only have stacks of 20. Shit, Rashala, if you ask me. Is he meant? Are they meant to have this many GB coins? I don't ever remember them ever having that many. But the event just gives scout bosses more GB coins and their minions. Yeah, 100%. One, two, three. Where's the entrance? Did I just hear footsteps upstairs? No, there's somewhere else. Right. Easy money. Customs are at the farm now. Just farm the scout boss minions on customs and just make bank. The Nasha? Nasha? Doing well, dude. How you doing, man? Is it Marba Fett? Thanks for the tier 1, mate. Jody Crossman, thanks for 12 months. Suspicious Onion Ring, thanks for the tier 1. GP value will go down. No, not while there's still stuff to buy and sell. After the event, there'll be a plummet. For sure. Line. Double lions all the way. This is like ridiculous. This is a ridiculous amount from customs in the dorms. Thanks for 5 months. Hey, well, and I was playing Age of Empires 4 last night with Kira, right? So I cracked top 250 in twos. I went, by next game, right, with Kira. They put me up against 20th in the world. The guy was like, his teammate was like 500th and he was 20th. So, right. And then the game after that, which we lost by the way, we held strong early, but they just overwhelmed us. Their micro was so insane. Anyway, the next game after that, 35th in the world. Also teamed with like a 500th. Like, I'm decent at Age of Empires. I'm not top 50. The game with against the 35th though, I think we would have won, or we would have had a good chance of winning if we didn't make one mistake, and it was such a massive mistake. The Wallaloos got us. Oh my god, aim pest. Oh my god, aim pest. One time I queued with here in AO2 and got a top 200 player. I got absolutely buoyed by him. Yeah, Age of Empires 2 top 200 would be insane though. The good thing about Age of Empires 4 is people are still working out strategies. It's not just all metas yet, so. One tapped yet. Okay. What is the event? How long does it last? I think it'll be over today or tomorrow. Usually about Wednesday. It ends Tuesday, Wednesday. $20 seconds to have them all dead. Pretty slow. We could beat that.
Woot.
The event is GP coins, have barter trades. That's it. Wickham, thanks for 13 months, dude. Yeah, and 130k labs cards from therapists. I should actually be collecting them. Buying them every time they come off cooldown. Are Leon's worth much at the moment? No. Is that vendor price? Who made this mess? Part of me wants Battlestate Games to just like take off all those restrictions that used to be like there were take off all the restrictions that they've added to stop RMT, and we just like, how do we word it, like just run the risk a bit more, because like for example I used to be able to take a thick item case into a raid. And yeah, okay, it's worth like 15 million, but it used to be just fun. You know, we'd risk taking it in a thick item case and see what we could get out with it. You know, like you can't do that anymore. And that would like really, that was always to get the heart pumping, you know, like go into interchange and then try and pick up every item, or go into labs and try and pick up every item. Is it worth upgrading my version of Tarkov? I currently have the standard edition. If you think you're going to get your money's worth, then 100%. If not, then no.
I agree, Welland. I feel like the game shouldn't be balanced around RMT at all. It's like fixing the symptoms of an underlying issue. Yeah. But until they do get it under control, I can understand it, right? Like, I can be like, well, if this is a temporary measure, sure. Like, Nikita's theory is like, why would you ever want to take in 5 Bitcoins? But then doesn't realize that, you know, you might go into a raid and get 5 Bitcoins. My bling's getting too full. You better rotate that fucking case. Which one? The bling one. Sorry. Cool. Why is the puppet shaft so good? Is it?
Love what you do, Pest.
Thanks, man.
Here is to another month of great content, less than 3.
G3 Adam Walks. Thanks for the 5 months, man. Who are you? What the fuck is this organizing thing you're doing? This is fake Pastilli. I need to be somewhat organized.
Sorry, it's only T1. Already used my
Don't be
test
sorry
this
for that.
month on Amaranth and Pokey.
Alright. Everyone has to have their queen, right? Thanks for 12 months, man. Hope you're doing well, dude. Boy, lots of stuff. It's just so I could hand in my dailies instantly. But they keep giving me gun dailies, which is the worst. It actually makes me frustrated that they keep giving me gun dailies. Like, why? Why do this? Why is it needed? Is it needed? It's not. So don't give it to me.
We must have only just hit the 100 dog tags. Cool. Heads up, chat. I'm back in 1 sec. I did load the mag, yep. Sorry, dog, I had to go to the bathroom. Finally, some Power Man 5000. What's Power Man? Put her in braze. Make sure you use your scav runs when you can. Here because I saw a TikTok highlight. Welcome. You're the first person to say you came here from TikTok, so welcome.
What's up, Pest? Hope you're having a good stream.
I am. Thank you, Trippy Balls. 420. 100 bits. Up CTV, thanks for 8 months. Olive Mist, thanks for 50 bits. And pretty sure I got Dead Man Walk for 5 months before. Your scav runs are 2-hour cooldowns. There is no reason why you should ever have a negative scav karma. Right. That guy is making way too much noise and needs to be silenced. What side is this? The voodoo. Hey Gilly, how's it going? Everyone say hi to Gilster. One of my very first subs and my first moderator right there. And I gave her my lifetime sub. One of my lifetime subs, so she doesn't do the resub. So she can't do a resub message. She's been around, how long now? 48 months, 4 years. Oh shit. Oi. Of course you did.
Test. What is going to happen first? You getting your gig internet or patch 12.12?
So my internet line is connected now. The ISP is setting it up. Yesterday they told me to have a go at it. They fucked something pretty bad. We don't know exactly what the problem is yet. But I was getting 1,000 down and 400 up. And I was only able to connect one computer to it. It was like the router was only allowing one port, one IP. And like the DNS wasn't working. So I actually speak to like the head of the ISP with this one. So pretty cool. So we're going to try and fix it today. So that's one of the reasons why I'm having a short stream this morning. Is so I can finish setting up this internet so I can actually use it. But yesterday I used it on one computer to upload like 400 gig in like 3 hours. So that made me happy. So I got a backlog of footage I need to upload. And I got that uploaded. There's a dude here. 1,000% confident. Yeah, I would say my internet actually being fully set up would most likely happen first. Got him. Is it bully really?
Hardest working man on Twitch.
It's just whiffing. Thanks for 4 months, man. Hey, grenades, you could have thrown back. Told you there was someone there.
Pestily moist.
Did you believe me, chat? Did you? No. No! I think you don't sprint.
I don't care what others say about you, pest. I think you smell exquisite. You moist.
No one will ever know, chat. Even if someone killed me, as long as I didn't fall off, there's no way to get my loot. Oh man, how could I bait him to come back here? Have a light post your logo going to the sky.
Moist.
Just don't mute yourself off there.
Oh no, I'll yeet myself.
Yeet.
Yes, Cam. Thanks for the 11 months, man. Well, looks like he got away. Oh, is that him? Maybe not. I thought I saw a movement. Maybe it was a bird. maxed out skills, this game starts looking like a movement shooter. I don't know. It is what it is. Is your post FX still up to date? I believe so. I don't live in Europe anymore. But I also didn't say what server I live. Oh yeah, I use. But. What is that? Killer potato? Bob mess up with shots where you land? No. Yeah. Never watched Bleach? No. I don't watch much anime. Oh. Tambor King, thanks to the 5 months. Is it Kiwi? Thanks to the 10 months. Bidley Brutal, thanks for 20 months. Death Cam, thanks for 11 months. Twisted V6, thanks for 100 bits. You got me? Hi, Dad. How you going, mate? How would you feel about more World War II guns in Tarkov? Thompson, STG-44, MP-40, Lugo, R98 car, the bar, etc. I haven't been to Russia before. And I have no idea how many people own guns in Russia. But I don't believe there'd be that many hanging about. Like, to give perspective, guys, World War II was in, like, what, 1942 to 45? Around there? At least the European campaign was, like, around 41, 42 to 45? It's only 80 years ago. $39 to 45. Anyway. Like, so whilst I do believe there probably would be still some World War II guns hanging about, I don't think Tarkov's set in I think actually 2028. Please don't at me about World War II. I'm Italian. What was going on in Australia during World War II? Oh, we just hung out. We didn't do anything. In World War II, Russia did not have enough guns. They made unarmed men follow the ones with rifles. When the man in front died, the one behind would pick up the rifle and carry on. Go to play Battlefield 2042. Go to the portal and have one team with Bad Company and the other team with 1942, and just see how hard it is to win with the 1942 guns. It's fucking rough. I got dual stab at the moment for Gassy. like I said, guys, I just don't think that there would actually be that many guns from World War II still about. Like, I'm sure there are guns about from World War II. I just can't imagine there being heaps, like, littered across Tarkov. I wouldn't have any issue with them being added to the game. It's just, like I said, I would be surprised if they were like the majority though. Thoughts on loud Subarus? As far as guns not existing in Russia, the MDR is only made in semi-automatic rifle built in Utah. Yeah, but if Nikita likes it, it goes in the game. How many guns do you think they made in World War II? Oh, probably a few 100 million.
Aye, a happy 7 months too. Love the stream as always. Chat, stop bullying duties.
Jacob Ribs, thanks for 7 months. How many wars as a show you been a part of? Oh, too many. Our first major conflict was the Boer War, and then World War I, World War II, Korean War, Vietnam. I don't know how much we actually had for troops in Cold War One. Cold War One, sorry. Gulf War One. Cold War One. Gulf War One. Don't talk about that one, Bodhi. Dynamic loot. Are the high price keys still worth it? Yes and no. Like, if you're going to use them once, no. But if you use them like 100 times, you'll get your monies back. And then some. Probably would have to do 100 runs, but you know what I mean. Like, you only have to pay for the key once and you make more money. You said something about watching a video together. I haven't watched the, I didn't get around to watching the video of this. How long does it go for? Hello? One peg?
Hello, hello.
Oh my god!
I've never played this game before, so I plan on getting dominated.
Oh, I'll dominate you, One Peg. Don't you worry.
Hello, boys. I'm a little sweat at this game. Not gonna be fair. Playing since it came out.
This is the squeaker.
He's going down first.
This is the squeaker I end up banning. Who's the squeaker that's
first,
claiming they got 200 hours?
A Pistoli, it's G-Thor, it's me!
My name's King Boomer. I'm number 2.
Can't wait to
This
die.
is for locking
to...
me in the basement.
What?
Whatever happens next.
Hey, what's the dog doing? Yo, the dog. Oh, shit!
Wasn't me.
Yo!
I'm fucked. I'm sorry. Not really, but I'm sorry.
Hey, what's up, Pest?
Oh, no, I was kidding. No! Pest, chill. Pest.
This is the guy that edited the video.
You stay there, I'll stay here.
Oh, help! Oh, God, run!
No, don't worry. If you're my team, you have to
Get green, get green. Just follow the green people. Just get the green people. Get green, get green. Fuck green. Just follow the green people. Follow the green. Get the green. Just follow the green people.
Get.
Oh, no. No. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This one is so bad. This one's so bad with a ping.
Oh, God.
Hey, Pest. I have a proposition. If I stay alive longer than you, I get a raise.
Fuck off.
Oh! No! What the fuck?
Enjoy your raise, bitch! I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead.
Let's get him.
I die before I even get up there. I do not get anxious ever in this game. It's like I double tap W at the end by accident. What? He's got to stay alive and he wins. Is this Mystics from I think like Finland or something? Sweden or something? Is this? I'm pretty sure it's the Harry Potter dude. What's that for you, mate?
Yo, where you guys?
Oh, Z-Chum. Boomer. All right, come.
I'm with you. Dude, I'm not dying, I swear.
This squawky kid.
Yeah, we defend this corner.
Wait, who the fuck? This season, dude. You fucking messed up.
What the?
Don't fucking hit. Oh, stop hitting me. That was Boomer hitting me then. Boomer rocked up and just started smacking me.
Come here. Oh, hey.
Wait, just really. I fucking said chill. In your fucking place, mate. In your place. On the ground, dead. Go away. Blue, go away. Oh my god, this guy's dead. He's dead to me.
Don't fall off, guys. Don't fall.
Oh, you said. It's 100% left.
Well, at least we'll know there's be a winner. This LO2 blue killed me. He stream sniped me and he killed me. He cannot win.
Ow. Ooh.
Hey.
Z-Chum, I'm coming across to you if this goes.
You fucker!
Boomer dying. Mystics, get the fuck out of my spot.
No. Get him.
Yeah, you fucking deserve it. Still dying, Boomer. You should be getting a pay cut at this rank. Oh, how did Z-Chum survive that? Oh, they're fucking. He'd be sweating so much right now. My teeth are transparent. Fuck. This is the worst one. Just run, Dickle, run.
What if we both jump at this? You go left, I go right. We both go at the same time. If we did that, if we both, just take our chances on the first jump.
Русские есть, нет?
That's Nikita. Chiki-briki?
Чики-брики.
That's Nikita. This is Nikita. Oh, Geeks had just killed Nikita?
Easy.
Vodka Zoo.
Nope.
Yeah, Ah.
5 seconds, Z-Chum. Oh. Z-Chum with the choke. How dare you kill Nikita?
Well, why are you poking me?
It smacks me.
Damn, look at that guy. He's jumping.
Shit, so many people died.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh no!
What the fuck?
Hey, Boomer, are you there, man? Are you still in the game? Boomer's still in here? No.
Dude, how am I getting hit? No one's up there.
Yeah,
So-
what's up with that?
I keep getting hit up, and nobody's up there.
On Boomer's screen, he was
Boomer
in
on top of the
still on the
hill.
top, hitting everyone off. Yeah, he was still at the spawn on our screen. The eyes have make the game look so trippy.
Okay, I feel kind of trapped. Son of a bitch!
Oh, me!
Yes! Yes, me!
He has played.
I won!
He had never won
played
before
literally
that. Hundreds of these games and never won.
Brother, I did not think I would ever see you again.
Watch out! If you kill Basili, you get $1, Omid! Omid, you want $1? Kill Basili!
Hold him down! Hold him down!
Omid, you get him down!
Hold him! Push him down! Push him down!
Can't keep up, old man!
Almost fucked me up, dude.
Mate. I should play more games with Omid and Z-Chum. They're good banter. That's my motto.
Hi, how are you?
Gentlemen.
Oh no. Flores, thanks for the right
Hey, everybody.
The man is like, hey everybody.
He won't come for fun. How do I say your name? Zichum? Yeah. That's what I thought.
By my peg.
Fuck!
Zichum, you should go that way. Oh. Come on, I'm not gonna push you. No, no, no!
I am gonna push you. Two titans. Two great titans battling it out. Oh, that was pretty cool.
How the tables have turned.
How the turntables...
Again?
My god, who could have suspected this game mode?
No!
Oh. Hey, we're good. Oh shit! Yo, hey, what up, boys?
Hey, this is the team here, righty? This is Nafa and Boomer, my two editors. Righty? Two of my editors.
Hey, yeah. Ow, nerf it! Stop it! Stop it! No, it's not the time. Stop it! Nerf it! Stop it with your sass!
Nice.
Stop! Cut it out! Cut it out! You're gonna get us killed. Stop! Nerf him! Cut it out, dude!
Shut the fuck up, Nafa. No one wants to hear your German right now.
Fuck up.
You gonna learn today.
What the fuck? Oh god! Yeah, go ahead, Pets. We'll see you later. How's it going? Oh, okay, buddy. Now you're about to find out why they call me King Boomer. Get back here! Get back!
Oh, you're dead, old man! You're dead! I think he's actually younger than me, but still, we got him, Nafa. We got him.
Ooh. Don't do it to me. No, no. Let's stop it.
That's crab game. Hey, Z-Charm, fuck off.
It isn't the birthday boy. Two great men. Two titans.
You think you can better than me? You think you're better than me? I'm gonna beat you with my stick, boy.
Yeah, I'd like to see you try, old man.
Bye, Felicia! Bye, motherfucker! I refreshed the page. Evil cheese.
Oh god.
It's in there, isn't it? Hey, Amit, go push Boomer. To your left, Amit.
Hey, Amit, how's it going? I'm just Pass, you stay right the fuck there, dude. I swear. Don't. Hey, no, pass. It doesn't have to end this way, please. Oh God, are you listening? I just had to kill my own boss today. Now I don't know what to do with my life, and honestly, I don't know how I could go on. We're good. We're okay. All right, we're fine. Oh, jeez. All right. Anyways, Pog and. No! You asshole!
I think he's coming back.
Oh shit!
What's this guy's name?
Jocko 80561.
Does anyone know how to change my name in this game?
Oh.
GG's.
Alright, OAK has to fucking win this. Team Pestily. Go OAK.
I'm not in the other game.
Hey, yo.
So, Glorious
Everybody's
died.
still here, Glorious.
Glorious died in the previous game, but he was still in the game. So he was just like invisible.
OAK doesn't realize he has the
I'm
crown.
in the dark game.
Is that Glorious talking or is it someone else? Yeah, Nikita's here.
Personally, I'm stuck in the other game.
It's gonna be alright, man.
OAK's dead.
I don't know.
That is so unlucky.
That is really unlucky.
Can you just go to the next one?
Yeah,
I think you. Oh.
The sonic out. Can you just go to the next one? Yeah, sure.
I'm still in here.
Yeah, go there.
Oh, this is my favorite one.
Wait. You have to go first. Sorry.
Glorious, go. No!
I don't dare do this.
Todd, you got good odds on this.
Let's
30 seconds, we gotta go. Oh no! We gotta go. Okay. Alright, boys, just like the series, 1 in 32,000 chance. Let's go! Help me, pass.
Go. You have to go. Just left, go left.
Get the fuck up! Hey yo.
So unlucky with the gas.
Okay, dude. All right.
My name's King Boomer, and I have a bomb.
You said what? What'd you say?
No, look
What'd
at
you
me.
fucking come on, man.
Do you even know how to get up here?
Holy shit! And that's why they call me King Boomer.
Sorry, I need you here.
Oh god.
Oh, hello.
Oh, Narfa's right here. No, Narfa, don't betray us, please. Please, Narfa, I swear. Come on. We can't lose this. No, we cannot lose. Listen, we're a team of 3.
Narfa, I'll give you $10 to kill Boomer right now.
What the fuck? Yo, hey, yo! What the fuck? Yo, hey, yo!
This will be very simple.
It's your birthday.
I still owe Narfa $10, by the way.
Birthday boy goes first.
I would rather lose and no one get across than go first.
Okay, so he's doing that. Everyone's looking at me like I'm gonna go. Okay, we're gonna hit it. All right, we're just gonna hit now. We're just gonna hit.
Left. I fucking said
You're right
left.
for the first one. You know what? I'm gonna hold you to their word.
Suckers. Easy dubs.
Yo, Boomer, what happened?
Only.
sorry.
Well, I don't know, dude. Somebody offered you $10, and the next thing I know, I'm dead.
I don't want this rattlesnake. Can you have it, please? Get out of my pan. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
AOV.
Oh my god.
He just killed 2 people so far. No one wins. It's just the most frustrating one. You get to the top and you just get like smacked out of it straight away. Motherfucker!
Yeet.
Doesn't have to be like
I don't think Nikita knows what he has to do.
Doesn't have to be like this.
Nikita, you gotta go to the top. Nikita's just sitting at the bottom smacking everyone.
Wait, do we just need to kill each other, or what?
No, you gotta get to the top.
Yeah, get to the top, get to the top, get to the top.
Oh shit!
Oh, birthday boy, I'm sorry. Let's get out of here.
The best was everyone chill, and then once you had a solid lead, you shouted no chill. Oh, I didn't say everyone chill. I just rocked up and said no chill. I already had a solid lead.
See you later, Olak.
Fight to the death, one of us will win.
No.
No, I wasn't fighting. Oh my god, I'm not gonna make it.
Calm down, everybody, calm down. Calm down. No, I was
Really? I don't have any beef with you.
Oh, what the fuck of it?
Oh my god.
Wait! I'm here!
What the fuck? Oh, what's up? What are you doing, dude? Can I have that stick?
Yo! You wouldn't Wait, there's two of you psychopaths?
Dude.
Oh
my god.
Green Bay 1, thank you for 10 months, dude.
I got a knife. Those who doesn't have a knife.
Don't stand in the lava! Don't stand in the lava!
That's unfortunate. Hey. Whoa, 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 whoa! You started it. I'm pre-swinging that thing.
Above you, Glorious, there's 3 of them. There's 3 up there. Turn to your right, there's a ladder going up.
I had to kill a man to feed up your own.
The Squid Game's love.
Cold blood? Suck shit, cold blood! You guys want a link to that video? I'm putting a fair bit more variety up on my main channel at the moment, so if you guys are interested, that's where it is. You had to end on me dying. Dude, you died so much. If there was a person that was a professional dyer in that game, a death machine per se, that would be you. You were really good at jumping across and missing stuff and then breaking glass too. So that worked out well for us.
Any plans on playing GTFO?
What's that? Get the fuck out. That was good fun. That was a really good fun stream. All right, guys. I've got some stuff to do. I'm going to work on getting this internet fixed. They're working on it right now, so I want to help them out, try and get it fixed. So I've got my new internet. I'll be back in about 6 hours' time with Red Ops, and we're going to be doing the a PvP series. So if you're interested, it's going to be a new series filmed and made for YouTube, but we'll be filming it on stream. We will also be releasing a series starting, I think, tomorrow or the day after, where it's the 1 to 20 speed run with Red Ops, dual perspective. Put a lot of time and effort into making it cool. We're looking forward to your feedback so we can see what we can improve on the next duo series, which is the one we're filming tomorrow. So, yeah, give us your feedback, and hopefully you guys will enjoy that. The 7 Days to Die stuff is also still going out on the Pestoi TV channel as well. Heaps of content going out, guys.
Enjoy.
We're actually,
Hopefully there is no more BS getting it hooked up.
hopefully. I really do hope. So, we're putting out heaps of stuff on this Pestoi TV channel. I believe the editors are enjoying editing it, but I'm really enjoying filming it. So, I feel like I'm actually getting to be a bit more creative again with my content instead of just playing Tarkov. Actually trying to make creative, fun content for you guys. So, if you guys are excited for that. All right, I'll be back in about 6 hours' time. Stay safe, take care, love yous, and yeah, I'll see you guys then. All right, bye-bye.